Keep going, even when you want to quit. There will come a time when you're tired, when you've tried, and nothing seems to change. There will be days when your body aches, when your mind screams, just give up. But those are the days that matter most, not the easy ones, not the smooth ones, the hard ones, the heavy ones. Because the truth is, anyone can keep going when life is easy. But real strength? It's built when life gets hard, and you keep walking anyway. In this video, I'll show you how to keep going, even when you feel like quitting. Even when your heart is tired, your dreams feel far away, and your mind whispers that you're not enough. I'll show you how to rise when it hurts, how to stand tall when you're full of doubt, and how to build a quiet kind of power, the kind that doesn't need to shout to be strong. Because once you learn how to keep going when you want to quit, nothing in this world can stop you. The power of one more step. Let's start simple. You don't need to leap. You don't need to fly. Sometimes all you need is one more step. Think of it like this. A mountain is climbed one step at a time. Not in a rush, not in a sprint, but slowly, breath by breath, step by step. And every time you choose to take that one step, even when your legs shake, even when your heart doubts, you build something deep inside. You build grit. You build resilience. You build a version of you that doesn't quit. Because life will test you, not to break you, but to build you. The question isn't, can I do it all today? The real question is, can I take one more step today? If you can say yes to that, you're already winning. 2. The storm doesn't last forever. When you're stuck in the middle of the storm, it feels like it'll never end. The pain, the fear, the silence. But look back on your life. You've survived every hard day so far, every heartbreak, every failure, every disappointment. You're still here, still breathing, still standing. That's proof. Proof that storms pass, pain ends, wounds heal, but only if you keep going. Too many people stop in the middle. They sit down and stay there. But you're not like that. You are not made to stay stuck. You were built to move through it. You were made to survive the rain and walk into the sunlight. Keep moving, because the storm doesn't last forever. 3. What you do when no one's watching? Sometimes no one will clap for you. No one will cheer. No one will see how hard you're trying. And that's okay, because the real work, it happens in silence, when no one's watching, when no one's praising you, when you wake up early, when you study late, when you show up tired but still keep going. That's the work that matters. That's what builds champions. You don't need applause. You don't need permission. You need purpose. Remember, what you do in the dark is what brings your dreams to light. 4. Change happens slowly, then all at once. It's easy to feel like nothing is working. You try, you grind, you push, and still, no results, no change, no big wins. But what you don't see is the roots growing underneath. Think of a tree. Before it breaks the surface, it spends weeks, even months growing roots, strong roots, invisible roots. The same is true for you. Every little thing you do today, every repetition, every page, every quiet win, it's building something you can't see yet. But one day, when the time is right, it will break the surface, and you'll grow faster than ever before, because change happens slowly. Then, all at once. 5. You are not your thoughts. Let me tell you something important. You are not your thoughts. You are not your fears. You are not your doubts. You are not that voice that says you're not good enough. That's just noise. Thoughts come and go like clouds. But you're the sky. You're bigger than any thought, stronger than any fear. So the next time your mind tries to stop you, talk back. Say, I hear you, but I'm still going. Because confidence isn't about never doubting. It's about moving forward even when you do. 6. The quiet ones are the strongest. Some people think strength is loud, that it yells, that it flexes, that it brags. But real strength? It's quiet. It shows up every day, even when it doesn't feel like it, even when the world doesn't clap, even when no one understands. The quiet ones, they don't need to prove anything. They just keep going. They build, they rise, they overcome. And one day, everyone else looks around and says, "Wow, where did that come from?" But it didn't come from nowhere. It came from those quiet, strong days. You didn't give up. 7. You only fail if you quit. Here's the truth. Failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. It's data. It's a lesson in disguise. But quitting? That's the real failure. Every successful person has failed. Some have failed more than anyone else. But they kept going. They didn't quit on the hard days. They didn't let no stop them. They got back up. Again and again. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to get it right every time. You just have to keep trying. Fall down 7 times. Stand up 8. That's how you win. 8. Do it for future. Right now it's hard. Right now it's messy. Right now it hurts, but there's a version of you 1 year from now, 5 years from now, that's stronger, smarter, and grateful you didn't give up. That version of you will look back and say, "I'm so glad they kept going. I'm so glad they didn't quit." Don't just do it for today. Do it for future you, the one who's waiting for you to rise, to keep going, to not give up. 9. Your energy is precious. When things go wrong, don't waste energy complaining. Don't spend time blaming others. Your energy is too precious, too powerful, too important. Put that energy into building, into healing, into rising. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control what you do next. So protect your energy. Use it for good. Use it for growth. Use it for you. 10. You are stronger than you think. You might not feel strong right now. You might feel tired, alone, worn out. But I promise, you are stronger than you think. Stronger than the doubt in your head. Stronger than the pain in your heart. Stronger than any past you've survived. You've made it this far, and you can go further. You don't have to do it all today. Just take one more step. Breathe. Rest if you must. But don't quit, because you are not done yet. You are still becoming, still growing, still rising, and the world hasn't seen the best of you yet. So keep going, even when you want to give up, even when it hurts, even when it's hard. Keep going, because your future depends on it, because someone out there needs your story, because deep down, you know, you were never meant to quit. You were born to rise, to overcome, to shine. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and resilience.